including discussion here on the House's radio program. Welcome to the program today in the House of Representatives. It is an hour-long program that highlights activities for Up Capitol Hill, making you Liberians to hear and know what your lawmakers are doing in the best interest of this country called Liberia. This program is on ELBC 99.9, several other frequencies across the country. It has been relayed on the voice of Hope in Plebo Sadikan District and Radio Famiton 87.7 megahertz in Margibi County. It's being produced and presented by the House's Press and Public Affairs Bureau. This program features reports from the House's committee meetings with in-depth interviews and analysis about the country's legislative process. Today is Thursday, it's the 28th of September 2023. It is the 271st day of the year. We are left with 94 more days to close off this year. According to National Elections Commission, we are counting 12 more days to Liberia's presidential and legislative elections. Welcome to the program. In the meantime, between time, let's inform you while the program is ongoing. The president of Liberia, Obinto, is engaging with his people, and they might get him on in the middle of the program. Wherever we are, we will link up with the OB crew people there where the president is as he speaks. But welcome to the program, wherever you are. This is the House's radio program. Let's take our amazing facts. When we take our amazing facts and we come back, we'll give you those things encapsulated on today's agenda to look at. Amazing facts.
Amazing facts about the Liberian legislature. Do you know the first June legislative session is held for the sole purpose of inauguration? Do you know the legislature functions through committees, with plenary being the highest decision-making body? Do you know the chief administrators of the legislature are chief clerk of the Honorable House of Representatives and the secretary of the President? Do you know in the legislature the senior arms, both of the House and Senate, are authorized to call session to order? Do you know a bill is considered illegal when it has passed both houses and assigned a number called enroll and sent to the president of Liberia for his or her approval? Do you know 1/5 of the legislature is 26 members, mainly 18 representatives and 8 senators? Do you know legislatively, before a decision is taken in plenary, a motion must be filed, seconded, and vote is taken? Do you know anyone who appears before plenary to testify and is administered or put on oath is referred to as witness? Do you know a law which has met legislative and presidential approval and is printed in handbill is called Act, while a bill is a proposal under legislative scrutiny? Do you know the House Rule 12.1 states a quorum should consist of a single majority of the members of the Honorable House of Representatives, 37, and without a quorum, no official transaction of business can go on. Those are our amazing facts for today. I've been Lily B. Williams of the Press Bureau.
Well, thanks a lot, Lily May, there with the amazing facts about the Liberian legislature. It is a regular feature here on the program. We tell you about some amazing activities there up Capitol Hill, some historical things about the Liberian legislature that you might not just know. So welcome again to the program. This is going to be a roundtable discussion as we features different topics. Of course, we're here every week. We bring around the table legislators and we talk about those issues. It also helps the lawmakers to have productive discussions on key issues about their constituents who may have the time to call in the program. Also, to expose legislators to diverse opinions from across the country, and that they will eventually go on to make more informed decisions about legislation under consideration. And this program provides a platform for lawmakers to explain at length their positions on legislations before they vote on those bills that come about. Liberia today, we look at on the program Liberia at elections 2023, citizens, government, and stakeholders' role and responsibilities. So remember that we're counting 12 days more to Liberia's general and presidential elections, 12 more days according to NEC. Remember that the peaceful participation in this electoral process is essential for maintaining Liberia's democratic progress and stability. By actively engaging in the elections and upholding democratic values, citizens can contribute to a peaceful and prosperous future for our nation, Liberia. And that's the reason why today we want to look at Liberia at the elections 2023, us, the citizens, the government, and stakeholders, responsibility, our role and the responsibility as citizens of our country and as government and also stakeholders. So as we approach this crucial process in the coming of 12 days, it is imperative that we come together as a nation and reaffirm our commitment to peace, unity, and tolerance. Meaning that we have to be able to listen to each other. We may not agree on issues, but it does not in any way suggest that we are to retrogress this peace. It does not in any way suggest that we go amok with each other, that we start to throw blow. All right. So the power of democracy lies not just in the act of voting that we might be doing in the coming 12 days, but in a respect and understanding that we show for each other's beliefs and choices. And that's what I want us to do, not just by voting, but to be able to respect each other. We come from different background, different understanding, different school of thought. And so there should be tolerance. Our nation, Liberia, that is currently 176 years old, has come a long way in its journey towards stability and prosperity. And we should not forget the sacrifices made to attain the peace we enjoy today. So we must respect each other, no matter of our different views. It is our collective responsibility to protect and nurture this hard-won peace. And the upcoming elections in the next 12 days will provide us with an opportunity to just do that. And so we must remember that our diversity is our strength. We're from different spectrum, different beliefs, different political persuasions. But however, let's remember that our diversity is our strength. Our differences of opinion or our differences in opinion, ethnicity, relations, and political ideology should not be a source of division. Whether you're from Unity Party, or you're from the Alternative National Congress, or you're from the Coalition for Democratic Change, or you're from the United People Party, UPP, the LPP, whatever PP, let's remember that our differences in opinion, ethnicity, relations, and political ideology should not be a source of division, but rather it should be a source of enrichment and learning. Let us engage in constructive dialogue and debate, focusing on the issues that matter most to our nation's progress. So those petty things should not tear us apart. We should know that Liberia is our only denominator, and as such, we should be able to hold together. Let's not see people flyers and tear it down. We remember we are counting 12 days, like I said to you, not to see people flyers and tear it down, even if that person is not from your political party, or even if that person is going against you, is not your candidate of your choice. And so we have to be able to take those things into consideration, because Liberia is all we have. So to ensure a peaceful and successful electoral process, I urge all political candidates. Let me use this platform, the Houses Radio program, to inform you, citizens, that in order to ensure a peaceful and successful electoral process, we want to urge all political candidates, their supporters, and all of our citizens to respect the rule of law, upholding the principles of Constitution, obey electoral regulations coming up from the National Elections Commission, and encouraging peaceful conduct at all times. So, because the thing about it is that people from different political persuasions, people from different ethnicity, people from different religion, we have to be able to respect the rule of law. We must be able to promote inclusivity, that is embracing diversity of all of us, and ensuring that every citizen feels heard and represented in the democratic process. All right. So we have to also be able to exercise something called patience. We should exercise patience. These elections are going to be conducted in the coming 12 days, according to NEC. Election results may take some time to be finalized. We must exercise patience and await official announcements while refraining from any form of violence or incitement. We should reject hate speech and violence. We should refrain from using inflammatory language and inciting violence. Disagreements should be resolved through peaceful means and legal channels. Like I said to you in the program, the president of Liberia will be told that he's engaging with his people, and they might want to be able to get it on as we go through the program. So hoping that you also expect that as we go through the program, they might be able to just join him, join the outside broadcast group people who are there to bring the message of the president here. But however, we are here and informing you about these processes as we go forward. And so we will now leave from the main studio, or all right. And so we just informing you about that. So in the middle of the program, or a couple of minutes from now, they might be joining. It might be joining the crew there in Nima County, where the president is engaging with his people. So we talk about support to independent institution, the media as well. The media should also be able to have messages, not to have people come on and use all sort of languages on radio that might bring division. So we must trust independent electoral commission, and then the judiciary to do their jobs impartially and fairly, and disputes should be addressed through legal and peaceful means. And let's also have our public educated with voter participation. So again, you're listening to the House Radio program. We are looking at a topic today: Liberia at elections 2023 is expected in the coming 12 days, and we are telling you, us citizens, the government, and stakeholders' role and responsibility. It's imperative that we must come together and look at Liberia. Let us remember the powerful words of our national anthem. In union strong, success is showed. We cannot fail. Together, we can ensure that these elections expected in 12 days are a testament to our commitment to a peaceful and prosperous Liberia. We also want to use this time to call on media institutions or members of the fourth estate as being branded, journalists or talk show hosts, people who played and worked in the media, to play a responsible and impartial role in disseminating information and protecting tolerance. Let us be vigilant against the spread of misinformation and fake news that can fuel tensions. Let us not forget the legacy of peacekeepers. You know, we have peacekeepers and peacemakers here in our land Let us not forget the legacy left behind. Those who have worked tirelessly to bring stability to our nation. We owe it to them and to our future generations to uphold the values of peace and democracy. May the upcoming elections be a shining example of Liberia's dedication to peace. Like I said, the election is expected in the coming 12 days, according to NEC. And so may the upcoming elections in the next 12 days be a shining example of Liberia's dedication to peace, tolerance, and progress. Again, whatever you are, hope you're tuning in here and listening as we talk about um, these elections and our role as citizens, the government, and stakeholders how to go about. Liberia is all we have. And so we should be united in the difference of our views. Let's remember the powerful words of our national anthem, like I mentioned. In union, strong success is sure. In union, strong success is definitely sure. We cannot fail. Together, we can ensure that these elections are a testament to our commitment to a peaceful and prosperous Liberia. Members of the Fourth Estate, journalists, talk show hosts, those are on radio, remember, remember to play a responsible and impartial role as you disseminate information and promote tolerance. Like we've been told that in a moment of few, the president will take the stage, and so he might just be, we might just leave main studio as they're going to be the folks there in Ganta, Nima County, where the president is uh, engaging with his people. But we also thought that the legislature stand on the issue of elections in the next 12 days is about reaffirming the legislature commitment to a peaceful and prosperous Liberia, calling on citizens to participate actively and to refrain from violence, any acts of violence. Let's not tear down posters of people, not because they are not our candidates. Let's not bring in fake news, especially the media people. Let's play a responsible and impartial role as we disseminate and promote tolerance. We have to be vigilant against the spread of misinformation and fake news that can fuel tension. And we shouldn't forget about the legacy peacemakers and peacekeepers who work tirelessly to bring stability to our nation, the role they play. We owe it to them and to the future generations to uphold the values of peace and democracy. This is a program today in the House of Representatives, a 1 hour radio program that highlights activities for Up Capitol Hill, bringing around the table leaders, and of course, telling you those things that work at the legislature. But we are in the elections time, and it's fair enough that we talk about the issue of our peace and stability and talk about how we go on conducting ourselves during these elections. So it's imperative that us, as citizens of this country, look at Liberia as the bigger picture. We can disagree with each other. We will refrain from inflammatory language and inciting violence. No. Let's be able to debate the issues. Let's not be able to rain insults at each other. No. Let's promote inclusivity. We should embrace the diversity of us because we're from different spectrum. We're from different understanding, different school of thought. And so we are to ensure that every citizen feel heard and represented during these democratic process. So let's hope that you are following us here on this show. And as we've been told that the president will engage with his people shortly, and the team will be joining the folks there in Cantat, Nima County, to bring the message of the president here via this radio. So whatever you are, keep tuning in and don't go away. The very best is yet to come. This is all we have, Liberia as a nation. And so in the next 12 days, we are not to tear down this country in the name of politics. We are not to tear down this country in the name of you're not on my side, or not to tear down this country in the name of oh, she not our choice, or we are not to tear down this country in the name of he not on our side, and therefore we are not to respect him, or she not on our side, and as such we shouldn't listen to him or her. This is all we have our nation. In the next 12 days, we go to elections. And as such, let's be able to exercise patience. We are resilient people, and at all times, we should be. That's what make us Liberian. That's what make us Liberian. And I believe and trust that the people of Liberia will continue to maintain this peace and sustaining this peace. Liberia is all we have. As we go to elections, my friend, remember that in the process of debating these issues, your candidate of your choice can be there, but another person too should be listened to. Let's not tear down people posters. We may not agree with everything people will say, but at the end of the day, we know that Liberia as a nation stands. So at this point, while we will be hoping to get the message from the president along the program, we are going to open the lines to interact with the public as to talk more about the issue of tolerance, peace, and stability in these elections coming up in the next 12 days. You want to join us on the program? The numbers are 0880-514-096, 0770-25-9660. Put your calls through. Let's hear from you, Liberians, as we have spoken much more about the issue of peace, tolerance in the next 12 days, as Liberians will go to the polls to elect their leaders. So let's take the calls. This person joining us, great to have you. Good evening. Hello. Well, let's take on this person from this end. Hello.
Yeah.
Good evening. Welcome to the program.
Yeah. This is oh.
Yeah, go ahead. You are live. Sorry. Please lower your receiver and you make your point. 0880-514-096. This person, hello. Good evening. Let's hear you. 0880-514-096. Alternatively, 0770-25-9660 are the numbers to call us to be a part of the program. We talk about Liberia at elections 2023, where we are as citizens, our role and responsibility, also with respect to the stakeholders. We have a road to play, and we should always be peaceful, no matter what. Let's go to the line. Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Tell us your name, where you call from.
My name is Jerry W. Robert, calling from FBA New Israel Bonafide Community.
Mr. Roberts, please go ahead.
I want to tell everybody that in the process of the election to be kind, to be peaceful. Liberia is only Liberia. No matter who wins, we all accept the result. Let all be kind on the day of election and be memorable on that day and go to the police center. There be no violence. Everything be peaceful. That one. I see my brothers and sisters, especially my disabled community. Our brothers, we are asking everybody to go down there. Let everybody turn up to go there. Let there be no violence. Thank you very much.
Well, thanks a lot, my dear brothers. Let's take more of the calls. This person to hit the line. Hello. Oh, sorry. 0880-514-096, 0770-25-9660. Hello. Good evening. Welcome. Let's hear you. Your name, where you joining us from? Let's take on this person. Hello.
Yeah, it is Alice. I'm speaking from Siki community.
Okay, please go ahead. Let's hear you.
Yeah, I just want to let the Liberian people know we're praying for peace.
You have to. What you have to do is to lower that receiver behind you so that you don't hear yourself twice. This person, hello.
Hello.
Good evening. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, thank you very much. This is Bill Williams, and I was speaking from Fishtown, River G County.
Mr. Williams, please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. I just want to say this election, I advise everybody to be peaceful. And let's forget about this person is not from a party, this person is not from the other party. Let everybody be one, because when everybody will not be from one party.
Mm-hmm.
So I want for everybody to remain peaceful, and let's forget about history and go peacefully in this election. Thank you.
And Super High is there in River G.
Yeah, River G is quiet. Everybody here doing it normally. Everybody here fine.
Okay, my brother. Thank you. Let's remain peaceful. Let's take more of the calls. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome. Let's hear you.
I'm from Dolo calling from Banga Sugar Hill community.
Yeah, please go ahead.
I just want to tell all of the Liberians and live in Liberia that the only decision that we can make is to go on a ballot box and choose our good leader, because it's not just about to fight each other, because we love peace. Also, we need to bring peace. Our peace is to go through the ballot box so that we can make our right decision to serve and also to elect our good president, the president who will lead us as a nation.
Okay, my brother. Thank you very much. Let's take more of the concerns from you callers. This person, hello.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm doing good. Tell us the name, where you call from.
Yeah, my name is Musa V. Kamara. I'm calling for Lofa County, Bonchama.
Okay, Mr. Kamara, please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much, Let me appreciate your show. I enjoy a lot. What all you said is true. We the Liberians, we supposed to accept whatsoever result that we come on. Let everybody remain peaceful. Brother, some of us, we the young people, we didn't see much about the war, but we know how the war affected some of our parents, because some of them were able in this country. But when the war came, they affected them. Some of them they became poor. Some of them could not stand it no longer. They could not live long just because of that, because of the way they were treated, the way some of them were looking. Because if you, at the end of the day, you see yourself, you were rich, then the war came affected you, you became poor, and all those things happened through the war. So let everybody remain peaceful. These things is just the election is not something like even is a process. Or whatsoever result that come, let everybody remain peaceful. That thing that day again should not go back to that day for the children and the women should remain very vulnerable. So we should not listen to whosoever beat the drum or what drum. We should not listen to them. Let us say no to them. We must deny them. All the Liberians, Liberian is more than anybody. Liberian is more than any individual. So they will come see, or they came and met Liberia, and they will lead the Liberia and go. So everybody will just do their own and go. So we should not destroy this country. We should not go back to that tower. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, my dear brother, for being a part of it. Salient points you made. This person, hello.
Hello.
Let's hear you.
Yeah, my name is Fred Bonat. I call from Fishtown.
Okay, Fred, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to encourage all Liberians that just come in this October 10. We should all go and vote for whoever we want to vote for. There should be no violence. We don't need violence. We suffer so many violence in this country, so we don't need any violence. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, my dear brother. Violence have no space in our nation. Let's take on this person. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. Let's hear your name, where you call from.
Yeah, I'm Aaron, calling from Banamfi, Keva, Mosovado County.
Okay, Aaron, please go ahead.
Yes, I really want to appreciate you for the topic on discussion, trying to educate our brothers. I'm in the forefront to share everyone. They all be peaceful, remain calm, vote for the president you want to vote for, and they all remain peaceful, because Liberia is the only nation we have in about him. Other countries are moving forward. They don't get time for discussion again. They are moving forward. The development are going on good.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm urging every young people, they go out, vote the person you want to vote for, and then just leave everything with the election commission to get the final whistle. Thank you very much.
Well, thanks a lot, my dear brother. Of course, yes, all these calls coming in, there are salient points being made. Liberia is all we have. And let's not have this country to retrogress. We have to see Liberia moving forward, no matter what. We are from different political persuasions. We are from different school of thoughts. But however, let's remember that this is our country. This is all we have. This person hit the line. Let's get you on. Hello?
Yes, sir. Yeah, yes, sir. Hello, sir.
Yeah, welcome. Let's hear you. What's your name? Where you call from?
Well, my name is Fasco PM. We apply the second. I'm calling from Sano County.
Okay, great to hear you from Sano. How is Sano doing? One of the three original counties.
Yes, Sano is okay. Sano is okay. Sano is okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so welcome to the program.
Yes, I want to give a piece of advice to my fellow citizens.
Mm.
Yeah. You know, those that are always in the move of threatening the country and also the citizens are those that are already buried their future. So we need not to mind them, and also I want to appreciate the effort of the traveling business, the passport, by looking after it, and then those shouldn't be the ones that will travel. Even everyone should remain in the country. No one should go out. That's
Right.
my own point.
Right. Okay. Thank you so much. Well, he was talking about the issue very lately at a full night ago. The U.S. embassy released a visa restriction, and so you see, this country, all of us be rare. Nobody running away. So some of you who would think that you beat war drum and the next before we go low, you finish beating Tele2 on the plane to go America or to go somewhere else. Nobody going anywhere. That's why you see the U.S. embassy have now have visa restriction. They ain't getting anybody visa. So let's know that this is all we have, Liberia. Let's disagree with each other. Let's not tear down our country. In the next 12 days, we'll go to elections. There will be difference of views. Yes. Let's debate the issues. Let's talk about Liberia. But we should not rain insults at each other because we are not together or we are not on the same side. We should not do that. Liberia is all we have. Let's go back to the lines, interact with you. 0880-514-096, 0770-25-9660 are the numbers to join us right here on the program. Wherever you are, let's hope we can get the calls coming in as we talk about the issue of peace and stability. As we talk about going forward, our nation. The next 12 days is election. Elections come and go. This country called Liberia remains. We may not be on the same side. We may not support the same candidate. But it does not anyway suggest that we are to tear down our country. Let's go back to the line. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the program. Great to have you.
Thank you very much. My name is Mishak Gadika Menda. I'm calling from Zwedru.
Okay, how is Reggie doing?
Zwedru is very fine. We are very fine here.
Okay, let's hear you.
Yes, my point to the Liberian people, first of all, I'm going to congratulate you for the program this hour. I also want to tell my fellow citizens that we should remain kind and peaceful. But my first point here is election in Liberia, maybe it will always be a CDC and a unity party. Because I don't know, maybe the poor are given more time to run campaign or whatever you. But I can assure you, even in Grand Gire or River G, let's say in the Southeast, they don't even know those 20 candidates that are running. So now we can just maybe see or hear if you even observe on the street, you see maybe 2 or 3 candidates or flies on the wall. So I don't know how the people going to something like for me. I'm not willing to vote for. I'm not willing to vote for how they call it unity party. Who do I vote for? So I just say nothing, but then let me just cast my vote for Georgia. Because now we're observing that those candidates are not moving and we don't know their plan. We don't know what they are hating. So that's my point anyway. Thank you very much.
Okay, but let's remain peaceful, yeah?
Thank you.
Okay, we can be having difference of views, but let's remain peaceful. Let's take this person. Hello? Oh, please lower your receiver to make your point. Good evening. Welcome.
Yeah, good evening, how sir?
I'm doing good. Tell us the name, where you call from.
Yeah, I'm calling from Ghana.
And what is your name?
My name is Al-Qasim Jalla.
Say that?
Al-Qasim Jalla.
Yeah, Jallo, go ahead.
Yeah, this is the country that we have. We are celebrating. We shouldn't divide ourselves based on party. Or we should not listen, because that is some of the things, some of the opportunities the president can do to use us, and regardless of party, we are all Liberians.
Mm-hmm.
After elections, we have to remain here. So this is just a matter of making decisions right.
Right.
So someone shouldn't use us as a tool of violence. So we are all Liberians. Is the only country that we get. So I'm appealing to all Liberians for self, and we need to be tolerant. This is thing that we want, tolerance. So
Right.
let everybody participate according to the peace. Let us maintain the peace. I think the peace is necessary.
Right. Well, thanks a lot, my dear brother. Peace. Yeah. Liberia is all we have, dear friends. We cannot tear down this country. We may not support the same people. We have to also be able to exercise something called patience. After these elections coming up in the next 12 days, election results may take some time to be finalized by NEC, the National Elections Commission. We must exercise patience and await official announcements while refraining for any form of violence or incitement. So that's why you see we're calling on all of us Liberians, the government, the people who are stakeholders in these elections. This person called us. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, welcome to the program. Tell us the name, where you call from.
Thank you very much. My name is Richard T. Nangwe, calling from the borough of Kuta.
Mr. Nangwe, please go ahead.
Yeah. Advising the Liberians come October 10. Everybody peacefully go to the various sites of the polling site and go vote candidate of your choice.
Mm-hmm.
This country we are talking about Liberia, there is one seat, one presidency seat,
Mm-hmm.
and there are 20 political parties fighting for one seat. The better thing is one we want better Liberia. So whosoever Liberian people decide as they say they want, let it be the will of the people. Then nobody more grandma say, no, I don't win. You know that you want a job, and a 5%, that 20%, and a 1% will say that. If the Liberian people decide say that the person will want, let everybody accept it and move forward. Thank you.
Well, thanks a lot, my dear brother. Salient points. So we have to be able to ensure that we have this process as very peaceful and successful. All political parties, candidates, supporters, let's respect the rule of law. We have to be able to uphold the principles of our constitution. We have to obey the electoral regulations for NEC. And we have to also encourage peaceful conduct at all time. We have to also promote inclusivity. Let's embrace each other from different spectrum, different understanding, from UP, LP, ANC, CDC, LPP, LPDP. All these political institutions. We have to be able to embrace inclusivity. Let everybody feel heard and represented in this democratic process. It's the next 12 days, friends. We can tear down Liberia. We may not be on the scene side. And on election day, you are not to wear party t-shirt. Anything belonging to any political party that you come from, you are not to wear them when you're going to stand in the queue to vote. You gotta go there, whoever you chose to vote for, you vote for that person and go home. After voting, do not stay around to make the people place overcrowded. After voting, go to your house. Go and sit down and listen. Now, all you have to do, we have to be able to protect this peace. We must remember that our diversity is our strength. Our differences in opinion, ethnicity, relation, and political ideology should not be a source of division, but rather it should be a source of enrichment and learning. Let us engage in constructive dialogue and debate, focusing on the issues that matter most to Liberia's progress. And we have to ensure that the election is peaceful at all times. This peace we have to nurture this hard-won peace. In the next 12 days, we're hoping that the election will provide us with an opportunity to nurture this peace we have. Different opinions, difference of views, but let's debate the issue. Let's talk Liberia, and let's see Liberia moving forward. Let's take a few more calls. Like we said, the president is on some engagement with his people, and we've been told about the management that along the way, as soon as a signal comes from Gantanima County, they'll be hoping to get the message of the president through this medium. But 0880514096, 0770259660 are the numbers to call us to be a part of the program. Let's speak. Let's talk about peace process. Let's talk about Liberia at elections 2023. Our role as citizens, the government, and stakeholder role and responsibility as we talk about protecting our peace. Remember that peaceful participation in the electoral process is significantly essential for maintaining Liberia's democratic progress and stability. Let's take on this person joining us. Great to have you. Hello. Oh, sorry. 0880514096, 0770259660. Those are the numbers to put your calls through as we talk about Liberia at elections 2023. We, the citizens, the government, and stakeholders' role and responsibility. So we shortly to now leave the main studio and go to Gantanima County, where the president now has taken on the podium to speak with his people.
I will be coming to you shortly. Thank you. The devil is a liar. You may have your seat. Madam Clark,